The lights of the Eiffel Tower reflect the dreams of an era. The canvases of the Louvre hold the memories of humankind, and the spires of Notre-Dame cut through the lingering clouds of history. The Seine flows through the heart of the city, witnessing the intertwined stories of revolution and romance. This is Paris, the heart of France and the soul of Europe, a sanctuary of art, a symbol of romance, and a global beacon of culture and fashion. So what kind of legend does this city of light truly tell? Follow the shimmering surface of the Seine and listen to the city breathe. Paris lies in northern France, anchored at the center of the Paris Basin, with the Seine gently winding through it. The city enjoys a temperate oceanic climate, mild winters, temperate summers, soft sunlight, and year-round breezes that wrap the entire city in an air of elegance and quiet romance. The city proper has a population of about 2.048 million 2024, while the metropolitan area reaches 13.17 million, making it both France's capital and largest city, as well as the biggest metropolitan area in the European Union. The name Paris comes from the ancient Parisii, a Gaulish tribe that settled on the Isle of the Lost site as early as the 3rd century BCE. In 52 BCE, the Romans conquered the settlement and built a city called Lutetia, laying the foundations for what Paris would become. During the Middle Ages, after Clovis I, king of the Franks, made it his capital, Paris grew into the political and religious center of France. By the late medieval period, it had risen into one of Europe's most prestigious university cities and artistic hubs. In the 18th century, the Enlightenment ignited in Paris. The ideas of Voltaire, Rousseau, and Montesquieu lit the torch of reason and liberty. In that moment, Paris truly became the city of light, illuminating Europe and awakening a new era of thought. The French Revolution erupted here at the end of the century, reshaping the fate of a nation and turning Paris into a symbol of freedom and equality. In the 19th century, after the height of Napoleon's empire, Baron Haussmann's sweeping urban redesign transformed the ancient capital into a modern metropolis. Broad boulevards, grand squares, and a cityscape that still defines Paris today. Modern Paris is France's economic engine, home to global corporate giants such as LVMH, Kering, L'Oreal, Hermès, Schneider Electric, Total Energies, Carrefour, Danone, Sanofi, and AXA. It is also universally recognized as the world's fashion capital. Its Haute Couture Week draws global attention, while luxury boutiques line the Champs-Élysées and the Marais, making Paris a world stage where commerce, innovation, and style converge. Paris is also a powerhouse of higher education and research. University PSL is known for elite interdisciplinary education. École Polytechnique represents the pinnacle of French engineering. Sorbonne University carries the intellectual legacy of the Middle Ages. Paris-Saclay excels in science and engineering. University Paris-Site stands out in medicine and social sciences, and sciences shapes the political and diplomatic leaders of France and beyond. Sports form another vibrant thread in the city's identity. Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, is one of the world's most renowned football clubs. The city hosts major international events, from the French Open, Roland Garros, to the grand finale of the Tour de France. In 2024, Paris became a 3-time host of the Summer Olympics, reaffirming its status as a global capital of sport. But to truly understand Paris, you must walk through its streets, riverbanks, and squares. The real Paris isn't on the map. It lives in the stories and landscapes that move the heart. So let's begin the journey, searching for that glimmer of Parisian light. The Eiffel Tower rises along the Seine and stands as Paris's most iconic landmark. Designed by Gustave Eiffel and unveiled at the 1889 World's Fair, the tower reaches about 300 meters, 330 with antennas, once the tallest structure in the world. It symbolizes France's industrial brilliance and creative spirit. Visitors can ride the elevator or climb the stairs to the top for sweeping city views. At night, its shimmering lights sparkle every hour, bathing the city in romance. The Musée d'Orsay, on the left bank, was transformed from a former railway station into a grand museum. It houses the world's finest collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist masterpieces, featuring Monet, Van Gogh, Cézanne, Renoir, and others. Sunlight streaming through its massive glass dome creates a mesmerizing dance of light and time. Once a royal palace, the Louvre is now one of the world's most renowned and comprehensive art museums. Its nearly 400,000 treasures include timeless icons like the Mona Lisa, the Venus de Milo, and the Winged Victory of Samothrace. The glass pyramid entrance blends modernity with classical grandeur, turning the Louvre into one of Paris's most recognizable sights. Walking inside feels like moving through the river of human civilization. Standing on the Isle de la site, Notre-Dame is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Built in the 12th century, it's famous for its flying buttresses, rose windows, and twin towers. Victor Hugo's novel immortalized the cathedral, linking it forever to literature and faith. After the 2019 fire, Notre-Dame was fully restored by late 2024, reclaiming its solemn beauty. It remains both a spiritual symbol and a testament to Paris's resilience. The Centre Pompidou breaks every architectural convention. Its pipes, beams, and escalators are all exposed, creating a futuristic industrial skeleton. Inside lies one of Europe's most important modern art collections, featuring Picasso, Kandinsky, Duchamp, and others. From the rooftop terrace, visitors can enjoy panoramic views of Paris, where the modern and the historic merge in one breathtaking skyline. The Luxembourg Gardens, in the heart of the Latin Quarter, are beloved by Parisians. Commissioned by Queen Marie de' Medici in the 17th century and inspired by Florentine gardens, the park features tree-lined paths, fountains, a central basin, and the stately Luxembourg Palace. It's a place of reading, strolling, and quiet sunlight, full of the effortless charm of Parisian life. The Panthéon, perched on the heights of the Latin Quarter, is a grand neoclassical monument modeled after Rome's Pantheon. Originally a church, it later became a mausoleum honoring France's greatest minds: Voltaire, Rousseau, Victor Hugo, Marie Curie, and others who shaped the nation's values and intellectual legacy. Its dome, murals, and sculptures radiate solemnity, inviting visitors to listen to the whispers of history. The Seine River is the lifeline of Paris, flowing through its center and linking its landmarks: the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, Notre-Dame, and more. A cruise aboard the Bateau's Mouches is one of the best ways to experience Paris's skyline and historic ambience, revealing a mosaic of bridges, monuments, and riverside gardens. At the eastern end of the Champs-Élysées lies Place de la Concorde, Paris's largest public square and a key stage of French history. Built in the late 18th century, it was the site where King Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette were executed during the French Revolution. Today, the central Luxor obelisk and the two grand fountains symbolize France's rivers and cities. The Champs-Élysées, often called the world's most beautiful avenue, stretches 1.9 kilometers from the Arc de Triomphe to Place de la Concorde. Lined with luxury boutiques, theaters, and cafes, it represents the elegance and vibrancy of Parisian life. It is also the stage for national celebrations, from the Bastille Day parade to the final sprint of the Tour de France. The Arc de Triomphe, standing at the center of Place Charles de Gaulle, is one of Paris's grandest monuments. Commissioned by Napoleon in 1806, it honors French military victories. Its sculpted reliefs depict pivotal events from the Revolution and the Empire. Climb to the top for unmatched views of the Champs-Élysées and the 12 radiating avenues of Paris. The Palais Garnier in the 9th arrondissement is an opulent blend of neoclassical and Baroque design, created by architect Charles Garnier. Its ornate carvings, gilded interiors, and iconic grand staircase make it a world temple of opera and ballet, and the inspiration for the Phantom of the Opera. Visitors can admire both its architectural splendor and its storied artistic heritage. Montmartre, the highest natural point in Paris, is steeped in artistic spirit and romantic charm. Once home to Picasso, Van Gogh, and Renoir, its streets still exude a bohemian soul. The white domes of the Sacré-Cœur Basilica shine over the city, while cobblestone lanes, cafes, and small galleries evoke the creative energy of early 20th century Paris. Located about 20 kilometers southwest of Paris, the Palace of Versailles is a symbol of French royalty and a masterpiece of Baroque architecture. Expanded by Louis XIV from a hunting lodge into a vast royal complex, it reflects the splendor of absolute monarchy. The Hall of Mirrors, fountains, and meticulously designed gardens blend power with artistry. Paris is a city that teaches you to love the world. Its light doesn't just brighten the streets, it warms the heart. And as Ernest Hemingway once wrote, if you're lucky enough to have lived in Paris as a young man, then wherever you go for the rest of your life, it stays with you. For Paris is a movable feast.